Hello. Today is definitely not 7:30 in the morning, but welcome to Condition by Kia. My normal stream time is 7:30, but we got hit with a crazy storm early in the morning, and I was not sure if my Wi-Fi would make it. So I decided I'm just gonna push till 11:15 when the storm cleared out a bit. So here I am. Today I'm doing an upper body workout, mostly using dumbbells and it's pretty much dumbbells, body weight, my bench. Kind of have fun with that. Alright, up, down, getting those shoulders ready. Here we go. A nice warm up for the shoulders. Always feels great before an upper body workout. And nice little rolls. Whew, there we go. I think I'm all set to go. So I'm going to start with some yoga blocks here. And if you're joining me, working out with me, if you don't have yoga blocks, they're not quite necessary for this exercise. It just gives it a little more range of motion. So you can also use I don't know, maybe 2 tall books or something. But the yoga blocks are just a little extra range of motion here. So I think I'm going to grab my 15 for this one because I'm going to do plank rows. So modification if you don't have those. Just here, feet apart, row, swap hands, and then row it. But I want that little extra bit, so I'm going to use my yoga blocks today. So from here, feet apart is really just for balance. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to alternate these for 20. Mostly there. $19 and $20. Alright, that's a good start. Nice wake up on the abs. Nice little wake up for the back muscles. I'm going to do some bicep curls next. I'll roll with my 20-pound dumbbells for this one. Set of 10. 1. 7 here. That's 8. 10 there. Nice deep breath. I'm going to jump right back into those plank rows. Starting my Friday off with a storm, but I'm making it better with a nice fun workout. The weather has been crazy lately. Definitely not what I would expect for the month of May. Now on these ones, it's always a good key to remember to not lock those elbows out. 20 right there. Nice deep breath. Got those bicep curls coming up in just a moment. All right, on to the 20s. Woo. One more deep breath there. And ready? Unlock the knees. Core is tight. Up and curl. One more. Ooh, 10 right there. All right, a quick shake off. One more round. Trying to start the day with a bit of a nice energy boost from the workout. I love how working out actually boosts your energy levels up. And I know some days are a bit tougher to get your workout in because you just don't feel as motivated. You don't feel the energy. But once you get in it, you get going, the adrenaline rushes a little bit, blood pumps a bit, you start to feel really good, and those happy endorphins kick in. It makes it all worth it. That's what I like about working out. That and the burn on the muscles. I kind of like that. When the muscles get that exhaustion burn, that feels really good actually. Nearly there with these. Whew. That's 3 rounds of those ones. One more round. Ah. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you here. How's your Friday morning going? We started our day with lightning and thunder, probably like around 6:30ish, 7, somewhere around that time. I don't have those big yoga balls. Those ones are more functional for core. Those big yoga balls are definitely functional for core exercises. But for me, I like to do core exercises involved with other exercises. I'll do a random core day here and there where I focus more on the abs. But for the most part, maybe once a week I'll do like a dedicated core workout. It is a good morning so far. Thank you. Maybe because I didn't wake up, like I kind of went back to sleep because I was like, well, I won't be able to stream at 7:30 in the morning, so I might as well get another hour of sleep. That was pretty nice. How about you? Did you have a good start of your Friday, start of your weekend? Row to kick back is next. So if you're following along, I'm going to use my dumbbells for these, but I am going to move my yoga blocks out of the way here. Less tripping hazard. Thankfully, no. I think the rain and lightning and thunder and all that probably scared them all away, which is good. Any more spider appearances in your garage? All right, for this one, hinge position, back is flat. Row, kick back with control. Control it, don't lock the elbows going down or on the way on the extension. Squeezing the back, squeezing the triceps. I'm at 7 here. 8. Whew. A nice burn on the triceps. That's a good start. My next is with the bench. I can see that. Something that like might be hiding under a box or some such weight that you haven't picked up in a bit. I can definitely see that. Incline press is next. I'm going to use my bench. If you're working out with me, you don't have a bench, a rolled up yoga mat, a rolled up, or not rolled up, foam roller works as well. Just have it on your spine. All right, I'm going to grab my 20s for these ones. Probably should have moved these ahead of time, but that's okay. All right, incline dumbbell press. Starting here. I'm going to have like a 45-degree angle here, pushing up, making sure I don't go in like a chest fly, but just straight up into the air. One more. 15 there. I got those. Row to kickbacks coming up next. I love upper body days. Definitely working up a good sweat for upper body. I can see that. The weather changes and then they're hiding about. Ooh. I worry more about the humidity here. I feel like they probably try to hide inside with drier air maybe, but I don't know much about that. I just know I don't like them in my house. Have you had some pretty good workouts so far this week? Even though you've had the spider attacking you? Row, kick back. That's 1, 2. Let's feel heavy right now. I feel good though. It's a nice challenge. Okay. Usually Sunday's my rest day as well. I try to dedicate at least one day where I don't do any hardcore workout. I might do a stretch or two on Sunday though. Sometimes I'll do a rest day Saturday too, just depends if I'm super sore. Like last week, I was actually pretty sore. So I just give it an extra rest day. But we'll see. Tomorrow I might do another leg day. Depends how my legs feel about that. What's your workout plan for tomorrow? What muscle group are you aiming for? $15 right there. Whew. Let's see, what else do we get? A lot of crickets, but I'm sure that's most places. Cicadas. A lot of mosquitoes. Definitely a lot of mosquitoes. As for mosquitoes, I feel like there has been, I can put sprays, I can put bracelets, and I still get bitten everywhere. It's ridiculous. So when mosquito season really hits, I'm like, I try to stay inside as much as possible. I've even tried citronella lotions. Like it just, there's nothing that really protects me from mosquitoes. It's ridiculous. How about you? Besides spiders, what else do you get? One more. And 10 right there. Ooh, it's nice burn on the triceps. I like it. Ooh, wasps. Those ones are scary looking things. Legs and lower body. Like lower back, legs. That's a fun one to do. Mostly outside here, really. We have pretty good, what are those things called on the door where they block insects from coming in? For the most part, we have a lot of good door frames and all that, so most of it stays outside. The occasional one slips in through like the vents, but nothing crazy, which is nice. One more of these. Are you going to do like a leg cardio, or are you going to do like a leg strength day, or maybe like a HIIT workout? $13, $14, and $15. There we go. Whew. Okay. I'm going to set my bench over to the side again, just so it's out of the way. I'm going to go for some wide dumbbell rows next with my dumbbells. Crickets. Usually they like to hide. It's really hard to catch those guys. And from what I remember, I think crickets actually eat the spiders. So if I hear one, typically I just leave it alone. Unless he's in my way, then I'll get rid of him. But How about you? What would you do? Would you let him do the dirty work and take the spiders out, or would you kick him out too? Wide rows, hinge position, palms are facing your legs, bringing it up and wide. Whew. Debating what dumbbell to use next. I think I'm using my 15. I don't know about when the last time I saw the cricket. Maybe like a few weeks ago I heard one, but I never saw him. So I think he hopped his way back out. Oh, nice. It's like one of those assault bikes. Those are really cool. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Cool and fun. I'm trying to mix those two words together. Up and over your head. 1, 2, 3. Nine, 10. Oh yeah, that's a good weight for those. Two more in this arm. 10. And I got the wide rows coming up next. Crickets I'm not really too afraid of. I don't think I'd grab it with my hands, that's for sure. But maybe like, I wouldn't smash him, but I would grab him with something. Don't know what yet, but I would grab him, kind of like toss him back outside. He's helpful in other ways. Probably in the front of the house, porch area, where the spiders mostly gather. He can go have fun over there. He can help me out over there. Do you do like strength training on your legs as well, or mostly just the cardio on your bike machine? Wide rows, palms to the legs. For each side. Okay, squat's good though. What is it with the technique you struggle with? Does you fall forward with your chest, or is it more of you just don't go deep enough in the squat? One, 2, I see. Do you stretch your hamstrings every day, or your calf muscles every day? That would definitely help out a lot. The daily stretching, if you do like 5-10 minutes a day, that'll ease up those tight muscles quite a lot. You could also do wall squats. 2 more. So wall squats, like if you have your wall right here, have you put your arms like right here, and then you imagine like this is the way I measure it. Your foot, and then you go one foot back, another foot back, and then just line it up like that. So you have about 2 of your feet space in front of the wall right there. Hands in front of you right here. Come down, don't touch the wall, and bring it back up. That's going to help you with that back posture quite a lot, as well as getting lower. And then even if you want, you can put like a bench or a chair behind you and do like a sit to stand. As long as you have that foot position and arms in front of you, you could really help your squat form like that. It's the simplest, body weight wise, that I like to do. And yes, stretching is very good for you. Helps prevent potential knee and hip injuries too. Usually the most common knee and hip injuries are due to tight hamstrings and tight calf muscles. 10 more of these. $15 there. I'm gonna start my music again. I could be wrong on that though. I'm pretty sure crickets eat spiders. I'll have to Google that honestly to double check, but from what I remember, they do. Ooh. Okay, 10 for each arm. Okay, up to the back of the shoulder and back. That's 1, 2, 10 right there. Ooh, that burn on the tricep. Oh, that sucks. I thought they did. Well, I guess, no, in that case, they're just out. It would be cool if they did, though. Now I'm trying to think which ones actually do. I know there's an insect that actually eats spiders. I'm just trying to remember which one. Maybe it's the big mosquitoes? And 10 right there. It does change the cricket policy a bit now. Before they were helpful, now they're just there. At least they don't bite me. At least not that I know of. Okay, I need my bench for this next bit. I'm going to do some chest flies. I remember in my older house that we used to live in, we smashed a cricket kind of in front of the fridge. And I don't know how it happened, but we kind of gave him like a fossilized look. So now in that house, in the tile in front of the fridge, there's like a fossilized imprint of a cricket. And it looks like very Egyptian-like. It's very funny. Let me make sure I have enough space here with my arms. Oh yeah, I'll be good. Chest flies. I don't know if I would want to hear the crunch of him though. That's the crazy part. That's why I would just kick him out. The crunch of that smash would be disgusting. 8. 9, 10 right there. I'm gonna do a little bit of a drop set and go for 5 more. And there we go, it's a nice burn on the chest. I'm doing dumbbell back flies next. Maybe if I have room here, I'll stand up. I'm gonna use 15s. That should be enough space. And maybe sideways. Okay. Dumbbell back flies, hinged forward, palms facing each other. And fly it out. 1, 2. 14, 15 there. Whew. Okay. Chest flies after I catch my breath here. Oh, yes, roaches, terrible. That's the worst one, honestly. Oh. What's your favorite upper body workout, by the way? Is it more like the chest exercises, back exercises? Or do you have like a specific one, like pull-ups, push-ups, bench press? If I had a pull-up bar, that would be my favorite. Okay. Chest flies, dumbbells above the chest, flying it out. About 9, 10. One more. Oh man, those feel heavy right now. Okay. So true. And oh, I love bench press. But I think that's why I go with like my dumbbell bench press. I love the barbells, but that is an eventually kind of thing. Eventually, I'll get a barbell set. They're just kind of pricey right now. I like those racks where you have like a whole bunch of things in one. It's a very cool thing. I saw one. I haven't invested in it yet, but hopefully one day. It has like the Smith bar, pull-up bar, bench, plates, barbell, all that in one. That thing looked so cool. I was like, man, that would be fun. Eventually, though, that would be a nice addition. Okay. Push-ups are really good upper body, though. How about burpees? What's your view on burpees? Many people hate them. I like them. As odd as that sounds, I like doing burpees when it's a cardio day. There. I used to hate burpees, but I think when you get creative with them, like you can get pretty creative with burpees. They're not just always jump out, jump back, squat. You can make different variations. And I think I've had fun with that before. I do like the burpee down, push up, a leg jump out, and then back in. Or sometimes I'll do like the jump out and then like a leg lift. Or I'll like do like a little mountain climber in between. Something to mix it up. Chest flies, one more round. How many push-ups do you aim for if you do push-ups in the evening? Just out of curiosity. Thirteen, 14, and 15. I get you. 100 all at once, that would be quite tough. 100 burpee or 100 push-ups though. That's a good upper body workout. Really gets everything if you think about it. Get your abs, shoulders, chest. If you're flexing out on the back, you get your back too. Ooh, got back flies coming up next. Although this round, since I noticed my second round, I'm starting to bend in my elbows just a bit since my muscles are getting tired. Dropping to my 10s here. That way I can keep my form. Yeah, they look crazy, don't they? They like, those wolf spiders, they have like that brown and black, and it's like, in an odd way, it looks really cool. But I don't want to get near them, I'll tell you that much. But the design on them, pretty cool. It's kind of like the black widow spider, that red dot. It looks cool. But you wouldn't catch me near them if I had a choice. Whew, okay. Next one, I'm gonna alternate hammer curl with a regular curl. My last little superset here. I have, yeah. We have these planks of wood outside because we were building a garden bed. And I lifted up the plank of wood. Big guy, almost was in my palm. Started running out. But luckily, I had like a shorter beam of wood that I was holding on to as well. So I dropped the big beam and just smashed it like a bat. Because I was like, man, if that thing respawns, if it hasn't already, whoo. I'm aiming for 15 of these. Hammer. What would you do if you saw one under a plank of wood there? Two more here. Shoulder press coming up next. I did get him actually. And then, since I was working on the backyard, I kind of buried him just so I wouldn't have to see him again. Let all the other bugs have him, as gross as that sounds. last little bit. Well, not really. Last superset, I should say. I'm gonna start with my 20s and see how I feel. Oh yeah, 20s are good. Ooh, kind of hit those on the ground a little too hard. Biceps are up next. Actually, yeah, he has been the biggest one because he was the size of my palm, so he was big. Like body-wise, inside, leg-wise, to the end of my palms. So he was a big guy. Biceps coming up. So if you had to choose 100 bicep curls or 100 kickbacks, what would you choose? Halfway, I'm at 9. $15 there. Whew. Shoulder press after I catch my breath. Plenty of times actually, but they're mostly outside. Half the time I don't get them because they run away too fast, but there's times when I do, just to smash with the shoe. Nothing crazy. Well, thank you. They're fun when I look back at them. I think probably the worst bug experience was the roach crawling up the wall. We were in a different place though, definitely not here. And he was near the baby's crib, and first instinct was protect the baby, right? So I grabbed a cup. It was like one of those clear Starbucks cups. And I trapped him in on the wall, and then he started skidding around in the cup, and I was like trying to hold it together. I just wanted to scream and freak out. But my son was watching me, so I had to pretend like I was all right. And he was clapping and cheering. 7. One more. I'm gonna feel those tomorrow. Yeah, roaches are the worst for me because their feet, and they're fast. They're fast. But yeah, that was terrible. Luckily, again, husband came to the rescue. Saved me from that. Washed my hands endlessly, even though he never actually touched me. But I felt good after I washed my hands. Mentally better. I think the best part about all that was my son clapping and cheering. Yeah, little baby toddler at that point. Oh yeah, he came running. He helped me out after I had trapped him. halfway through these ones. Whew, burn on my biceps right now. Feels good. One more move, shoulder press. They're actually insanely quick. Those wolf spiders, they move ridiculously fast. And that one, I learned to wear like, unless the grass is cut, like if the grass is a little bit high, I always wear full shoes. Because the last thing I want is one crawling over my foot. Ooh, that would be creepy. But yeah, as long as I can see, I think I'm pretty chill. But yeah, they run really fast, but for the most part, they hide under things, like most spiders would. Okay, one more of these. Oh, those got heavy at the end there. Okay. One last little stretch here. I'm gonna have to call it for the day. A nice deep breath. If anybody watching this wants to jump in on a workout at any other time, I do upload all my videos over to YouTube. So you can join in at any point. And if you ever wanted to just chat with me about nutrition, fitness, feel free to reach out. My Instagram link is right there as well if you feel like giving me a follow. If you give me a follow, feel free to leave a comment somewhere about Twitch and I'll follow you right back. Let's go up and over on this side. And then around. And then also I have a Fitspiration newsletter, so if you ever wanted to check that out, just check my website link out. That'll send you to that Fitspiration site right there. One little stretch left. I would say probably last time I did yard work, maybe not the last time I did yard work. I would say sometime this month. Not really sure when. We've had a lot of storms this month, so there's been a lot of water. One arm up, one arm down. Now, if you don't have cables, you can still do this without the cables. You just kind of have to do that over arm reach. You can even use like a mini band with a shorter range of motion. Up with both arms. Nice stretch back as far as you can go. Rotate that forward. Nice and slow. Chest up nice and high. And roll it out. Alright, well that is my workout of the day. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Thank you for the fun conversation, Luis. If I said your name wrong, so very sorry. But hope to see you guys on Monday. I might do a stretch video tomorrow depending on the weather. So if I do, I'll just kind of leave an update on there as well. But I will see everybody Monday, 7:30. Storm willing, I don't have to schedule later. But thanks for joining me. See you guys later.